Tantawi Yaya.
Tantawi Yawa.
Tantawi Yawa.
Tantawi Yaya.
Tantawi Yawa.
Tantawi Yawa.
How do you view the situation?
Are there any circumstances under which Indonesia will agree to the new Australian government's policy of turning back boats full of asylum seekers to Indonesia?
Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me again in the show.
Are you saying it affects your sovereignty as an independent country?
How can it be clarified? Who would you like to see investigate?
He's already appointed a military officer to take charge of the turn back the boats policy.
Extends to eavesdropping on the phone calls of your President and First Lady as well as other senior politicians.
And do you worry it will hurt relations between our two countries?
Minister Morrison says that people smugglers and their clients have a very strong motivation for fabricating stories.
Do you believe that the Foreign Minister and the President will also reject the policy, or just the Parliament?
How has that news been received inside government circles?
Do you regard that as being legal?
They're seeking to discredit Australia's border protection policies.
What are your concerns there?
Now, is that the kind of attitude that Indonesia might expect from a friendly neighbour?
Do you believe the policy of turning back these boats in international waters is legal or illegal?
It has said that those breaches were accidental. Do you accept that?
Illegal, did you say?
What impact are these latest revelations likely to have on the Indonesian relationship with Australia, especially with regards to our cooperation on things like people smuggling?
Do you believe there's any chance this policy could lead to confrontation between our two countries?
The Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott says Australia will do what it is entitled to do to secure Australia's borders.
So are you saying that the Australian government should not go ahead with this policy until it has the complete agreement of the Indonesian government?
You think you've been treated like enemies by Australia?
So would a compromise by the President cause him political problems?
The asylum seekers are not Indonesian and they're simply using Indonesia as a transit point to get to Australia.
Our Prime Minister Tony Abbott says all countries spy on each other and that really it shouldn't come as a shock to anyone.
Would Indonesia ever agree to that?
For that to happen, though, Australia-Indonesia relations would have to return to normal.
So to your knowledge, were either of these policies discussed with the Indonesian government or with your Foreign Affairs Commission before they were announced in Australia?
Tony Abbott says that Australia's intelligence gathering is better described as research.
So they were not discussed with you?
Can you foresee a time in the short term when that will happen?
Does the Foreign Affairs Commission regard people smuggling to Australia as a big issue?
Do you accept that explanation?
Do you worry that this policy, if implemented, could damage that relationship?
Do you not accept that explanation?
Is there anything else you particularly wanted to say?
Tantawi Yaya, thank you for your time.
Tantawi Yawa, we thank you very much for taking the time to join us tonight.
Tantawi Yawa, we have to leave it there. Thank you very much for your time tonight.
Thank you very much for the time once again. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sonny. Thank you. Kita bukan di sini, deal or no deal. Saya Aunty pada malam hari ini kembali akan mengajak Anda gabung program yang akan menguji Who Wants to Be? Yeah.
Hey, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes and I'm gone. With the snow is falling down.
We thank VOA for having organized this event so beautifully. Thank you. So you want me to sing?
Yes, please sing.
Okay, thank you. Tak sabar hati yang menolehku, ku genggam.
Green grass of home.
The old hometown looks the same.
I still believe in you. Saya adalah fans besar dari Vince Gill.
Everybody wants a little piece of my time.
lagu-lagu dari Cliff Richard and the Shadows. Begitu juga dengan Living Doll. Dengarkanlah
Uncle T. Uncle.
How are you?
How you uncle
Very fine.
This uncle he look like that guy that guy that like to sing gone gone. You know that country music here.
Country singer. That's what I did 5 years ago.
Is it?
Now no more lah.
This uncle you have to see this. You look very very hot. You know.
Oh my God.
This one.
Dalam Mega Quiz 1 miliar, Who Wants to Be? Iya. Untuk memutuskan deal or no deal.
Dan itu, you very good looking, you know. Cakep ya, ganteng ya. Di quiz tadi kita What did you say? Aku keluarga dari Elvis.
Yes sir, what can I do for you? Bilang, well I want to see the stadium. Dia bilang, it's closed. It's open again tomorrow. Ini hari Rabu. Saya bilang, well I have to fly back to Jakarta tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So come again next time. Dia bilang, I don't think I can do that. Saya bilang, the reason why I come to London, first, I want to see the stadium. Second, I am the chairman of the new elected Arsenal fans club in Indonesia. Padahal nggak ada bos di situ. Saya bilang, sir, there is a guy called Tanto Wiyaya. He said from Indonesia. He's the chairman of the newly elected Arsenal fans club. All right, so send him in. Langsung masuk.
Oke. Nyanyi oke. Bawain acara oke. Now politician, public speaking oke. Anything else in the future? So running for president, no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so
not
ya?
in the near future.
Not in the near future. Oke.
Yeah.
Tapi serius gitu ya. Saya
You mean what you say.
You have to mean what you say. That's
Exactly.
true. Oke, itu yang paling penting. Thank you so much. Jangan kemana-mana, masih ada tamu yang lain, tetap di Sarasehan.
Thank you ya.